Okay, it is officially time to be starting today's daily. Now, today's daily is a bit different. So I'm not gonna be doing my voice thing that I was doing yesterday. I don't wanna overextend it. Like, come on, what can I say? I don't wanna overextend it. That's all I got. Um, like I don't wanna just. I'm okay with it being sort of like maybe a theme or something. Don't care. I'm fine with it being like a theme or something specific. Really, like why do you leave in a bots game? It don't matter. Like it's not like we can possibly lose it. I'm okay with it being like a theme for the channel. Maybe like at some point, maybe people will just like the insane like accents and voices more than anything else. Then like I'll do it. And like so on and so forth. But if it comes to that point, then I'll do it. But as of right now, I'm just gonna keep doing like my usual talking, because I got a good sort of amount to talk about today. That is for sure. Sort of. So yesterday I kind of broke my rule after I did a pretty reasonably long stream. I think it was like 6 hours yesterday. After I did my stream, I ended it a little bit early, closer to like 9 than 10, just because I also started early. And that was really it. That's all I really had to say about that. But once I started editing and I completed a good amount of videos, like I think 4 in total. Because like the way I edit it, because I only have like whatever the heck it's called. Why can't I think of the name? The free editing software that's really crummy. That for whatever reason the name seems to have just passed me by for now. So it really wasn't that like insane to edit or anything like that. I couldn't do any like special and all that effects and everything. So because of that, I got 2 videos done pretty quickly. It was probably closer to around 11 o'clock. I usually do average like 2 videos an hour to maybe a little bit like less or more depending on the video, because some videos like I do like a lot of like extra stuff with, which I try to do every now and then. But yeah. So yeah, whatever. And I decided to watch Tokyo Ghoul, which for those of you who do not know what it is, it would be an anime. I don't know when the first 2 seasons were out, but it does already have 2 seasons, and the 3rd season has 3 episodes now. I loved it. The first 3 episodes have been a bit slow, but it was just trying to like teach you a few things. So basically what happened, I'm just going to give like a little quick run through of like the entire show, is you meet this guy, his name is Ken Kaneki, and he sort of falls in love with a girl, sort of, more like he just thinks a girl's pretty and wants to date her. That's really it. And then she happens to be a ghoul. So as you know from the name, it's called Tokyo Ghoul for a reason. They're in Tokyo, and there are things known as ghouls, which ghouls are basically humans, but superior in basically every way. But they're forced to eat human meat instead of other meat. They can eat other ghouls as well, but they can't eat like anything else at all. It makes them sick to their stomach, and yeah. So it's kind of a bit of a problem because, humans are hunting them because they have to eat humans to survive. And then the ghouls are really just trying to survive themselves but because of this, there's been like a giant divide between like humans and ghouls, and like so on and so forth. So then Kaneki's about to be eaten. Luckily, he gets his life saved real quick. Well, sort of. More like the girl who's trying to eat him dies because they were in a construction zone and things fell on her. And, then some of her organs are put into him to keep him alive because he also got badly injured as well. But because of this, it turned him into a half ghoul, which he's basically a full ghoul He has all the perks of being a ghoul and all the bad parts too, except for one of his eye changes into a ghoul's eye instead of two. Basically, when you turn into ghoul form, which is basically just a normal human but with red eyes and the pace capability of these giant things coming out of your back. You'll understand if you've seen the show. If you haven't, just know it's an awesome show and you should go watch it right away. So yeah, he's basically a ghoul. I don't even understand why they even like consider him a half ghoul. He is a ghoul that wasn't born a ghoul. That's basically it. Am I going mid? Guess I'm going mid. She ain't going mid because she has smite. And my neck. What? Oh, am I going bot then? Did you call mid? Okay. Why does he have Conqueror? Okay, but whatever. It doesn't matter. But it doesn't matter. I mean, but it don't work. So, and then he gets mixed up in all these ghoul things. He's hunted by humans. He's not fully accepted by ghouls. He's accepted by a select group of ghouls. And then he ends up, he gets tortured just a little bit for like a day or two. And that drives him insane, which causes him to flip the heck out and murder everything. He starts a war with ghouls. He starts a war with humans. He murders everything and anything. So it's kind of insane and funny and just so badass. Oh my god, I can't wait for that to start happening again in this third season. Well, like when he just starts to murder everything and anything. Once he's finally starts doing that, it'll be oh god dang it. It'll be a good life. I will have so much more enjoyment with this stinking show. As like the show is right now, I find it like good and all, but I think that it could be so much more. Like I can't wait for him to start getting back his memories, because where the show is right now is wow. Is he at the very end of the last season, he kind of turned himself into the police, well, the police of what? The police of this show anyway, which are like the people that hunt ghouls. And then I don't know what they did to him to turn him the way he is, but right now he is now a brand new person, like Heisei something. I can't think of his last name. It's like Sasuke, I think is how you spell it. So like Sasuke is how I say it, but I know I'm butchering it, so like that's the reason I don't really like want to be saying the name, I guess is the best way I can describe this, is just because I know that I'm butchering the hell out of it and I don't want to. What the flip? Stop it, minions. Really? Okay, but whatever. So like and oh my god, I was loving every second of the show. I was just having a lovely time with it. I can't wait for them to bring the show back to like its former glory is what I'm going to call it, but really it's just when they turn him chemically and or chemically when they turn him insane again is just ugh. That's when you know everything is going to be so good. When he just goes completely and utterly insane. Wait, did I hit the same person? I can't believe I hit the same person there. I really thought I hit two different people. Did I word that? I think I did. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. This is still bots. And there we go. Okay. But, you know, whatever. I was just, oh man. Like Tokyo Ghoul in general was a really big show that I enjoyed a ton. And originally I just kind of was like I really wanted to see it because I saw like a few AMVs and things and I was just really excited for it and I could not physically wait any longer to like start watching it. So yeah, as I said, like I went against my rule. I decided, let's just watch it. It doesn't really. It's not like it's that really big of a deal if I watch it. It's not like it's gonna destroy the world if I go out of order for a single day. I hate whenever I do like watch a series week by week because all I want to do is just like usually when I first like started watching anime, it was like binge watching. Um, so I hate when I'm watching like on a week by week basis. What the flip? Did I hit a minion? Whatever. And just having to wait a week to see episodes and everything is just so aggravating for me. And it's like I just want to watch the entire season now. I want to see what happens. I want to see how he gets back his memories because they did something to him, as I was saying earlier, which like made him lose his memories and now he thinks he's a whole new person. Like he still somewhat goes insane because like his past self like his past self does like whatever the heck it's called. Like he just like kind of gets random spurts where he remembers what he's doing, sort of. And because of this, he still like remembers who he is and everything and stuff like that, but he's not like he doesn't remember everything. He needs just get like random spurts. They've introduced like characters from the previous seasons that have just like, and I don't watch shit. I don't watch or I wouldn't say watch anyway. I don't watch manga. So because of this, why do I keep saying watch? I don't read manga. So because of this, I don't really know like what's going to happen, how he's going to get back his memories, what like anything that's going to transpire. Oh, what the are you kidding me, minions? And because of this, it's like it has me on my seat. Has me at the edge of my seat. And I want to see all the upcoming episodes. I want to see everything that they have to offer. I just want to be a part of all of it. I want to see all of it. I just hit 2 minions. And just having this, like, I want to say problem. It's not really a problem. Ugh. Upsetting. But having this like problem with having to like wait for all these shows, it is just really something that's putting a damper on my mood. Just I want to see it all. I want to see how this is going to lay out. I want to see how he responds, like, once he finally gets back his memories. I want to see if he goes super insane Kaneki again, or if he turns into... Uh... Yeah, I'm pretty sure HP. Because I have, like, no... Yeah, I have 9 AP. Ugh. Okay. Um... So just like having to wait for the seasons as they are now, it is just... It is really like causing me personal harm. Now, I do know like some things, like I actually did know where they were going to lead the season as it is currently. And because of that, because like my one friend who does actually read manga and everything. Hey, I said read instead of watch. My one friend who does actually read manga was talking about it like a year ago, back when season 2 was still like just finishing. Actually, I think that was longer than a year ago, and I can't remember. And like, so I did know that like that's what's going to be happening, but I didn't really like put any real thought into it. Like I still really don't put any real thought into it, to be completely honest. But I know about like Josu, I think that's his name in the show anyway. The guy who currently has black hair, but in like the previous seasons had white. I also want to know why he has that colored hair, and like the guy that he considers his mentor. I'm glad that they like showed him into the screen, and as I was saying earlier, with like just showing those old characters. The only thing I kind of don't like is that they've like the new people just are annoying. Or not the new people, the new things that they have when it comes to why can't I think of the name? Like their abilities. Ghouls have like a special, like, I think it's called like a kind of like a kinsect. No, that's the thing from why am I saying kinsect? That's the thing from Monster Hunter World. um where they just have like a sack in their back basically that upon like activation gives them like insane abilities, sort of. And like the ones in this past season are like just so weird, and like before they were innovative with it but not that much. They just kind of like they just kind of said, "Hey, these are your stuff. Enjoy." um like I don't know how the heck to describe it. Like they were capable of doing special techniques with the things which caused them to like appear really strong, but in all reality it was just kind of like a scorpion or a tentacle. It was like unique per person. No two things were the same unless you're like blood related, which there was like one family in the show which is currently still in it. And oh my god, and like just seeing the characters, and when they brought in the one person said, "Oh, she looked," and she was like one of the most pretty girls I've ever seen in my life. I was like, "Oh my god, you're hurting my soul. Stop playing with my emotions." Because they were because she was in like the previous seasons, and she, God, can you people just leave me the heck alone? Mother flippers. And wait, that wasn't a team? Excuse me, teammate? 5 seconds, 5 seconds, 5 seconds. I love you and how long it took for you to get over here. I should have lived through that if it wasn't for stinking you. Okay, but back to what I was saying earlier, where like before they would just like they'd wrap their tail looking thing around their body. They could be defensive or offensive. It could shoot things. But now, like this time, the one guy that used to just have like a single blue tail now has like a giant pincer for his tail. It's like, excuse me? Like, how did you evolve? Like, no one else ever has changed their thing before except for, oh, wait a minute, is that like his special form? Because each ghoul has like, if they cannibalize actually enough times and eat other ghouls, they like evolve into this other form where they gain like more tail things, and then like other parts of their body actually grow those like sack things. As I said, they're only like in the tail. But this time they were but they grow like on your face and just literally all over your body. And that's only from literally resorting to cannibalism. It's kind of funny in a way, but and yeah, just and all the things, ow, 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 all the things that they did, how strong some people were. And but like in this new one, the guy has his sack like in his arm or something, and I'm so confused. Is it just like reach around from like his spine? Usually it's like the bottom of the spine, like your tailbone. Like, that's where everyone else has ever had it except for these people. And yeah, like, that's where it was before. And now it's just kind of like wherever, I guess. Because the one guy has like it growing on his shoulder blade, and then it comes out, and then it's like a blade on his actual arm. The other guy has a missile launcher tail looking thing. I don't know about the other two because neither of them have shown their tail thing yet. And I guess these guys are special because they're like the Quinnex people, which are like the half ghoul people, like where they implanted the tail thingy in their body, turning them into half ghouls. Whatever, I don't care. Where that's really going, I just want, Kaneki to turn back into a ghoul, destroying, obliteration, everything. He was badass. And now we have this. We have this peaceful old Kaneki. It annoys me. I want him to turn back into his completely insane form. But, whatever. C'est la vie. So that is Tokyo Ghoul. So, sorry that, spoilers. I didn't really say that earlier, but, as you can see from this, how it's been going so far, there's a lot of spoilers in it. And yeah, I just really wanted to talk about the show because I've just haven't been able to stop thinking about it so far. And just, I can't wait to see where this season goes. So thank you all very much for watching today's daily. If you have any comments whatsoever, please leave it down in the comment section. I will get back to it as soon as flippin' possible. So thank you very much. And I'm gonna bid you all adieu. Goodbye. Got a little tongue-tied there.